Got him. Hello, everybody. Hey. Welcome to the 2013 Senior Assembly. I'm Wellston High School.
And I'm Mike Wellston.
And this is the 2013 Senior Prophecies. No. When we were writing the Senior Prophecies, we realized that it wasn't really even Senior Prophecies anymore. It is a Senior Roast.
The 2013 Senior Roast.
And it's going to be an oven. Best of luck to all of you. Some of you may not survive this. Some of you may be very upset with us. Some of your parents may be very upset with us.
But that's okay, because we're graduating.
It's all for the sake of God. And we only need about half of it. Want to go ahead and get started?
Yeah. Chelsea Ashton will be happily married with 4 kids: Lily, Daisy, Fern, and Cactus.
Taylor Avery will forever hang out in trailers, and she will never be lactose intolerant. Randy Bailey will be the man that we all aspire to be, save for his temporary neck tattoos.
Brittany Barney will take a job as Barney the dinosaur at a local mall. But with a job that depressing, she'll probably spend most of her time at a local liquor store.
Cameron Bates will still be a down-home, old-style country preacher's granddaughter. Wink.
Nikki Bevins will decide she needs a breath of fresh air and move to a new town far away and meet a nice boy named Michael Fowler.
Mariah Bledsoe will go totally buck wild in college and invent her own brand of moonshine called Satan's Jacket.
Stephanie Goker will be 900 pounds because of her daily 7 sweet teas.
God have mercy on my soul for what I'm about to say. Dakota Brown flunked out of college and totally crashed and burned for the second time.
Tara Brown will still be flirting with underclassmen.
He had prior approval for that one.
Lane Bennell will have moved to China, where too young is just a name.
Carmen Carrington will still not know what an epithet is.
Nikki Carroll. When we were writing Senior Prophecies the other day, we were trying to think, what's something that's funny about Nikki Carroll? And then we realized,
nothing is funny about Nikki Carroll.
Kat Carter will become Jackson County's own Cape Crusader, taking on the moniker of the Black Cat.
Logan Kahn will go to college for wildlife, whatever that is.
Still not sure. Sean Cook will become a hermit, whose wisdom will not be fully recognized until long after his death.
Garrett Kokus will slay his brother Loki and assume his rightful place as king of Asgard. Kelson Kokus, he always reminded me of George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree.
Kira Coben will become a background dancer for Britney Spears. Her stage name will be Glitter Star Fire Thunder.
Brandon Darnell will still think he's a backroads Jeff Gordon.
Jordan Davis will go through sex reassignment surgery in her 20s, and when thinking about her new name, she'll realize Jordan Davis works both ways.
Summer Doobie will still be working at Foodland. Happily married.
And Michael Exline will still be making very, very, very bad life choices.
Dylan Fogg will still not be starting.
Danielle Floyd will become a national hero because we all know that she deserves it.
Amanda Fee will start her own food line because McDonald's is never good enough.
Taylor, you know I love you, right?
Uh-oh.
Taylor Folden, after graduating high school, will reach the final form of a golden evolutionary chain and metamorphosized into a leather purse.
Michaela Hopkins will be the first woman drafted into the NFL, NBA, NHL, and Major Leagues.
Also, the United States badminton team. Morgan Gilliland will still be better. Tawny Gillingham. Jerry. No, wrong show, sorry. Hunter Helmick will be Mrs. Black's steady boyfriend through most of his 20s.
Ari Hensley will still be able to kick my butt.
Ethan J. John will still be a little sketchy.
Josh J. John will grow out his beard and become the newest member of the Duck Dynasty.
Sammy Jenkins will still be brawling at dodgeball games. Alright. You thought the stuff from before was bad, but this one's probably my favorite. We were thinking the other day when we were writing Senior Prophecies, and this is Cosby's from How in the World, how on earth are we going to do Shane Along?
And then we realized,
It's not that hard.
Prior approval.
Swear. She can go here.
Noah Massey, his ears will still not be big enough.
Shane will go all religious.
Stephanie Gary will win the Congressional Medal of Honor in the First Canadian War, because we all know it's coming.
Alan McInnes will still be so extremely, unbearably short.
Cody McManus will still be putting his nose where it doesn't belong. And Cody Moberly, the other Cody. Cody Moberly, after 20 years in the music industry, will finally become the new drummer for the band Kiss.
Alyssa Mollahan will still not be a member of NHS.
Devin Mora will still be sleeping. She won't see it. Lexi Voda will move back to her native country of Hawaii.
Marcus Collins will still be walking his girlfriend to recess.
Accompanied by Taryn Davis, who will be scoping it out for a new woman at the teeter-totter.
Tori McGraw will become a Victoria's Secret angel model because there's nothing sexier than an underbite.
Then a what?
She approved that, by the way. Brandon Nelson's life will go a little something like this. Life's a garden. Dig it. Justice Oosley will have a steady job at his father's body shop until he stabs a man shirtless in a bar fight at 23 and is sentenced to life in prison.
Sammy Oosley will be happily married for a long time.
Tiffany Powell. Well, in 2016, a new Sinbad the Sailor movie will come out, featuring Johnny Depp as Sinbad the Sailor and Tiffany Powell as the army of skeleton soldiers.
And Ben Owens will be cast as the mountain for Sinbad. Morgan Potts will forever be known as Morgan Potts Girl. Josie Ramsey will still be fishing buddies with Justice.
Sarah Reichert will marry Corey Carrington and raise their 22 kids to become punk rock icons.
Andrew Richards will be drafted into the NFL and kicked out for being too dang talented.
Matt Reinhardt will still be known as Mark Reinhardt.
And Mark Reinhardt will still be known as the little drummer boy.
McKenna Robinson will be President of the United States, backed by her faithful husband, Shaquille O'Neal. Marcy Sanchez.
1 minute.
One minute.
Did she run across the country?
No, cross country.
Oh.
Marcy will be very successful. Brianna Shepard will drop out of Ohio State University and become a high school secretary. She approved it. Give me those looks, I see them. Stan Smith will still be president of the IBTC. Now, Will Smith, Toriano Smith, will still be very, incredibly tall. Ashley Stewart.
Do we really have to say anything? We're all... Nick Thompson will be a world-renowned ladies man. After all, it's not hard to convince them when he's 800 pounds.
Emily Tilly will be the next Nicki Minaj. Tyler Walton will be 6'5" because he dared to dream.
Austin Whitley will become a strongman in a local circus. We weren't going to say anything because we were afraid we were going to make him angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Jonathan Wilbur will become a billionaire software programmer and absolutely be rolling in the... Never mind. But he'll be rolling in it.
Tabby Wilbur will save thousands of lives and win a Nobel Prize.
Jordan Wilson will be riding her bike through town. Cause baby, she's a song should make you wanna roll down, windows down and pedal. Tori Wiseman will still be burning photographs and deleting messages.
Pete Wolford will take a very long nap, and I mean long, really long. Longer than Sam Kingery.
Cody will use his military connections to become the emperor of the Middle East. People call it Yatopia.
And that is the Senior Prophecies.